What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Today we're going to be doing a few things. I don't know how long this episode is going to be, depending on how long it takes us to tame ourselves a Beelzebufo. I wanted to tame one of these things because I've never done it before, and I thought it was about time that we just tame something. It's been a while since we have tamed something. I did build this gate, and I expanded the base a little bit. Some people are getting tired of building. I looked at the comments. So I just kind of like did the basics, which is just making this a little bit bigger. It is a 6x6 or a 5x5. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x5. Which is going to help us make this into our incubation station. We're also looking at, well, I was looking around down here, and it's pretty flat and awesome down here. Which makes me think I might build a base down here out in the water. It's going to be kind of gross and mucky, and I think you're going to be wet all the time, and it's going to be colder, but it's going to be good for this environment because the swamp is generally just a warmer biome. The next thing, probably between this episode and next episode... Oh, hello. This isn't mine. For Royal. Well, I wish I knew who gave this to me. Thank you. What are his stats? Oh, it's a male? Is my Doedicurus a female? That's the question. If my Doedicurus is a female. Well, that being said, we're probably going to mate these guys at some point in the future. We're going to go up on you in weight. Where's your weight? There it is. Go up and wait on you. So we're going to mate these guys. We're going to have some baby Doedicuruses running around. But, like I said, and there's a chest out here. Okay. People are giving me free stuff. Stone fence foundation, some stone ceilings. I would have made more, but instead you can have this Doedicurus. Okay. The Cherokee tribe. You guys are awesome. I'll take that stuff later. You really have... There's no need to give me stuff, guys. I mean... And look, we find an albino purple one. There's no need to give me stuff, guys. Like, I mean, I do this as a job. Like, this is what I do. So, don't waste your time. Let me waste my own time, if that makes sense. One thing that I wanted to also show off that I forgot that I crafted is these mountable war drums. Which is going to be really awesome. So we can sit... I bet there's a different way to click to hit other parts of it, but this is kind of what you do. That's about it. I'm not sure if you can actually hit other stuff with other buttons, but that's the mountable war drums. We also have a mountable map on walls. I think we're going to have to head back to the base to show that off. This guy, I don't think, hopefully, is going anywhere. He's a really cool looking frog. They actually, once they eat ants, they actually produce cementing paste, so that's going to come in handy. But here's the mountable map. Oh, don't crash. We're going to just put it right here. And then we can actually look at the map. We're supposed to be able to. And you're supposed to be able to draw on it. But I'm not seeing the option for that right now. Maybe if I draw on my own map. I'm not really sure. We're supposed to be able to draw on it. Maybe if I take paint and then I paintbrush it. But I don't have a paintbrush right now, so I'm not going to do that. But... it is kind of cool, so you can like kind of mark off where all your bases are throughout the entire map, or where other people's bases are, like on a PvP server if you're looking to raid someone. It's kind of just a cool addition to the game. So that's what they added in the most recent update, just kind of some basic stuff. The war drum's kind of cool though. It's also kind of like where it doubles as like a place to sit if you're trying to transport someone somewhere, and it just gives them something to annoy you with. Here's the Beelzebufo. I don't think they're hostile when you shoot them. Oh, he is hostile. Oh, and he's got a range attack. Go down, motherfucker. Alright, he's down. Let's hope he doesn't topor us out. It looks like he actually might. Let's go ahead and eat some food. My topor is increasing significantly fast. Okay, and I'm out. I didn't know that they actually increase topor with their hits. Alright, my topor is just going to jut down now. I do have fortitude, so it's going to go down rather fast. And then we're going to wake ourselves back up. We're going to go take a Qbert out for the prime meat to tame this thing. Mainly because we don't have a T-Rex or anything anymore. We're going to have to get ourselves one of those. I think next thing I'm going to get is a mammoth. Reason being is it's going to help me build my base a little bit more. so I don't have to hit trees with a hatchet anymore. Alright, let's see. Oh wow, they get unconscious. They wake up really fast. And I didn't make any narcotics. So I think we're going to have an issue here. I think we're going to have to get the prime meat first. But I bet they tame really fast. If their unconsciousness goes fast, then their prime meat should be good. So this is kind of a terrible situation. We might have to go get some narcotics going. I don't have anything that can gather bushes. But what I'm going to do is eat Sarcos over here for prime meat. This is going to help level up Hubert, as well as get rid of our Sarco problem in the area. There we go, we got 2 prime. And let's see what 2 prime will actually do to the Beelzebufo. There we go. Oh, it's already tamed. Wow, I thought this was going to take a lot longer. Now I have nothing to do this entire episode. Okay. And you're going to come with me. We're going to go craft ourselves a Beelzebufo saddle for this episode since we don't have one. I think I already learned it. I did. Let's go see what we need. I assume we're going to need a smithy for this. So let's go on back to base and let's just get a saddle going for him. They also added wooden fences, stone fences, and metal fences. I wanted to screw around with those a little bit this episode as well, craft some up, see what they look like, and see how they work. Come on, buddy. We're going to bring him up all the way over here. Why is he following me so weird? I guess he's jumping up the cliff without issues. Here we go. And then you can come inside, buddy. And we'll go out and murder some ants later for some cementing paste. Once I get the saddle going, I want to see how that works. Oh, here we go. Nice and inside. Nope, you're following. You're following me. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, little cute little froggy. Come on. Jump on in. Jump on in. Come on. He is beautifully colored. Or she is beautifully colored. I'm sorry. Very, very, very adorable. Okay. So let's go inside to the smithy and see what we need for this saddle. I don't think I'm going to do the castle this time around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, though, because most of you guys, I was like, I think I'm going to go the castle route again for this base, and everybody in the comment section was like, no, please, God, don't do that. And, yeah, I think we can craft it. Please don't do that. It's going to be awful, and we need cementing paste for this, so we actually need to go hunt some stuff with it. But we can't hunt stuff with it without a saddle. We have the hide, we have the wood, that's not an issue. We just need the cementing paste, which is going to be kind of a hassle. So I'll be right back. I'll probably craft up some walls and stuff as well, because just get this incubation station working. I thought that tame was going to take a little bit longer. Reading the wiki and seeing that it would take like 20-30 minutes without it 5 times means it would take 5 or 6 minutes, but with 2 prime it literally took 3 seconds. So I will be right back. I'm going to have a little bit of building supplies on me. We do have some. I just got to like kind of gather it up. It's on a assorted amount of dodicaruses, and the stuff outside will also come in handy. We'll build a little bit, and then we will craft up the Beelzebufo saddle, because I need to just fly back to base and grab my cementing paste out of my old base. So it's going to take a bit. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. I've got the saddle for Mr. Beelzebufo. I'm just gonna call him Bufo. You guys can name him in the comment section down, or her in the comment section down below. I will actually be looking for those comments from now on. Also name the 2 dodicaruses. They're male and female. They're not brother and sister, because they're gonna be having sex soon. And that's not something that you do as brother and sister, but you guys can name them as well. I will definitely be naming them whatever you want this time around. I'm sorry that I wasn't like paying attention to the comments during those last couple of namings, because I was pre-recording for everything like TwitchCon and Prime and all that kind of stuff, so I didn't want to go back 10 episodes to find the name of the T-Rex that died in the last 2 episodes. So It was kind of obnoxious and annoying of me, but I'm sorry. I will be naming these guys. Please comment down below what you guys want to name them, and please point out if you want the male or female Doedicurus, and then name them. So, that being said, I have a little bit of building supplies from what was outside and what I've gathered up a little bit. I got 14 walls, 7 ceilings. Ceilings are almost enough to actually finish the top floor. I actually crafted up some of these fences that I was talking about right there. You see 3 of them. They don't take that many supplies to craft up. They kind of look weird. That's the stone version. There is a metal version and there is a wood version. The wood version is kind of just like... actually, I don't have a way to get up there. Let me just hop on Qbert. The wood version is kind of just like the fence foundations, how they look when you actually stack them up with that weird bug. But other than that, they're not the most attractive things ever. I think the metal ones are the most attractive. They kind of just look like actual... I'll show you actually in a second. I can't craft them or anything, but I can show you in the crafting menu. I forgot this is a 5x5, and the amount of ceilings that I had was nowhere near enough to do anything up here, but at least it's enough to get some work done. There we go. Let's pop on up. It's a foggy ass day, and I'm going to jump around on the frog a little bit here. I would like to name him Frogger. Just putting that out there. If we go to our... I'm just going to go into engrams because I can just type in railing. They're actually called railings, not fences. So you see this one, the stone one kind of looks cool. In reality, it doesn't look that cool, but the metal one looks like it's like a dinosaur gate, like it's meant to hold some shit out. So if I'm doing fences anywhere, I'll probably do that. I don't really know if you guys could send me messages on Twitter or pictures on Twitter about how to like do the roof of this or like the tops of this or whatever. That'd be great because I have no idea where to start. I kind of have builder's block. And here's the young Mr. Beelzebufo. He's amazing. Get ready for his jump. His movement speed is automatically 200%. I don't know if that's normal or if that even increases his jump, but this thing can freaking jump. It is insane. And it's got like a ranged attack that does Topor, so... That being said, I don't think you can actually incubate these, and I don't think they can actually give birth because they are amphibians. They would have to have tadpoles and stuff, so... If they ever figure that out, maybe like an incubation... freaking... like... incubation water tank or something to put tadpoles of these guys in or something, I'm not sure. Or maybe they can only give birth in water. Like, they have to be, like, in the swampy areas to give birth or whatever the appropriate term for having a tadpole is. I know it's probably not birth. But I did want to build down here at some point. That'll be in a while. That'll be our bigger main base. This will be the incubation station. In order for this incubation station to work, we're going to need a lot of metal and stuff. So I thought this episode, instead of just building and being awkward and running around and talking, I'm gonna just take Qbert up to a just up to a mountain real quick. We're just gonna work on getting metal because we do need metal in order to make some elevators that will be used in the incubation station. Because I want to be able to get the babies from top floor to bottom floor without having them to like fit down like an awkward object. One thing that I also realized, this is actually where I built in like episode 1. I didn't know that they actually just brought the swamp through this area, but we used to actually build here before there was no this used to be like just pure ground right here, and then from there we built pretty much right underneath me. So when I saw that, I was like, nostalgia, oh my god, first place we built, awesome. So that's pretty cool. Thought I'd point it out for all you guys that watched my earlier episodes. Of course, those episodes are still up, and you can go back and watch them if you are a curious cat. Not sure what the closest mountain is here. I don't think there really is a close mountain to where I am, which is kind of suckish, because I have to fly to pretty much this mountain to get metal, and it's kind of far away. The good thing is the weight on my Qbert here is pretty damn high. We're gonna grab this airdrop while we're at it too. Hopefully there's no T-Rexes or anything around. But we should be good to grab it. So this is kind of like a mixed episode. Just kind of like showed off little things. We tamed a Beelzel. I do not give 3 fucks about that at all. We're just gonna drop it. And now we're going to get metal because I need elevators for the next episode. That, and I want to get some flak armor. I'll probably do that first. We'll probably just smelt up that armor. I don't think I even have a refining forge in my base. I don't think I built one yet. So we're not going to be able to get it finished this episode, but we'll get metal this episode at least for something to do. That Beelzebufo really cool. I want to take him out at some point and actually have him kill some ants and some dragonflies. To see how much cementing paste he actually gets, and maybe, just maybe, is that somebody's Argentavis? I think, yeah, that's a tamed Argentavis. We'll see who owns it, and if they watch this video, then they can come and grab him. I can't see it, but if this is your green Argentavis, you know where he is now. You're welcome, I guess. Might have to drop some of this heavy shit off if we're going to carry extra metal back, because I don't want to take multiple trips. I want this to be enough metal for an eternity. A bunch of saber tooths and stuff, but we're not landing there. We're going to the top. Are we on some pleb shit? Nah, we're on some pro shit. Somebody actually built up here. Oh, somebody built a fabricating station. Like a fabricating little thing. Little fabrication setup. I think there were signs next to it too. Maybe they have like refining forges and set up here just for people that are using it. Don't take the ones already made. Tribe, you need metal, make your own. Oh, what a nice guy. He's got these refining forges up here, so when you carry the metal back, you don't have to carry the actual metal. You just carry what you've smelted down. That's kind of cool. I appreciate that. That's awesome. There's even a fabricator at the top. Somebody's got their own little one down here as well. Wonder what they have going. This is the Cherokee tribe. They got a pin code for their chest, though. Which is what I assumed. This is not the best metal mountain, though. There is not too much metal around here. Well, see you later, Scorpion. Have fun. See you next fall, I guess. Yeah. There's a little metal one right here. Give us a good amount of metal. We'll probably just drop all the stone because stone's not an issue. Metal is mainly the issue down where I live. Alright. Go ahead and drop the stone. Let's go find another rock that's in a safe area. Here we go. This is my kind of spot. This is also the metal mountain that I used to fly up to back in the day as well. I think at the end of season 1, when my brother had that big ass base and he had the first Bronto on the server and everything. First Spino, first everything. He used to have that base down here, and then I built next to him. And from there, we always came up here for our metal. So, whole bunch of nostalgia runs today, guys. What up, Ankleos? Are these somebody else's Ankleos? They are. Jerry, Clyde, Spike. These are owned by Joe27. Dude, you got a nice little metal setup going up here, man. Too bad you don't got one of these little guys. If you need him, he's right here. Alright. One thing I actually should do while I'm here as well is make an attempt at getting some Species X seeds. That's a good idea. Let's kill a bunch of birds with one stone. Not literally, because I don't want my bird to die. So we get some Species X seeds, we'll be able to defend our swamp base a little better. I want to set up some... I definitely want to set some up to get rid of those damn Sarcos that are running around. Because they could do some damage if one of my guys falls off the edge. Mainly my frog. My Doedicurus can pretty much handle itself. The frog will probably end up dying. But I mean, for how quickly you can tame those things, I might just tame 100 of them and be the fucking frogman. Might as well, right? Might as well. Some more metal rocks right here. So this is a good mountain to fly to. It's not that far away. Good amount of metal. Not a crazy amount. You don't get any of those full metal rocks, but you get like these mixed rocks. That right there is like 60 metal, so I'm not complaining. A lot of you guys also in the comment section. I mean, a few. I read comments, believe me. Even though I don't respond, I do read them. Trust me. But I did see some of them that were saying, yo, I never see you gathering anymore. It's been a while since I've seen that. And you'll see in my most recent episodes, I've been showing a little bit more of it because I've always been a YouTuber to show every little piece of every moment. Mainly because I'm lazy and I don't like editing. And when I do edit, I did try editing back in the day when I was at like 100,000 subscribers, and I actually got yelled at by the comments, and they said, don't be one of those editing pleb shits. I come here to listen to your voice and enjoy your personality. And I was like, okay, that's great. I'll stop editing. I even did like a straw poll on the next video, and it was like 90% don't edit. So I guess the way I avoid editing is I do everything before the episode, and then pretty much I'm good to go. But today was just one of those rare days where I didn't have everything prepared, and I thought the frog would take a little bit longer. So, also don't know how long this episode's been going because I had a lot of in between of crafting and flying back to base for some cementing paste, which I only grabbed what I needed. I didn't grab it all, which was really stupid of me. I crafted the saddle and then I left. Okay, so that should be good on metal for now. I don't think we need any more. We got a good amount. We didn't get any species X's, but we'll do that later. We got about 150 metal. But these metal rocks are really appealing, so give me a second. These metal rocks are just chilling right here, ready to be grabbed. Let me get these ones as well. These ones are a little bit more metal than the rocks up there. A little bit more metal. Yeah, 71, 72, 78. Not bad. One rock, 50 metal. Because 2 metal equals 1 ingot, I believe. Or is it 5? No, I'm pretty sure it's 2. It's 100% 2. I don't know why I even thought it was 5. Well, I'm too heavy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to risk this real quick. And then throw in Cubert. Throwing Cubert. I don't want to weigh him down too much, and he's actually getting overweight right now. I think he's at 750, so we're not going to do another rock. He's actually weighed down as is right now, but that's fine. So I'm going to fly on home, smelt up this metal, get everything crafted up for the incubation station. We'll be finishing the incubation station. I'm just going to say it so many times. We'll probably finish it tomorrow, and we'll get into maybe doing a Doedicurus just to test it out a little bit. The server is like 10 times incubation, but it's like only 2 or 3 times maturation. So that being said, it can still take a while to do, like, get a baby dinosaur, but I want to get a baby Doedicurus because they'll be even more adorable. If you guys didn't know, my favorite dinosaur is the Doedicurus. It is adorable, it rolls, it's roly-poly. It's just 10 out of 10, the cutest and most adorable thing in the entire world. So, that being said, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. The war drums are awesome. The map that I can't draw on because I don't have a paintbrush is awesome. And I am going to be able to get that elevator going for the next episode where we will be finishing the incubation station and we'll be taming some or hatching some baby Doedicuruses. So be sure to stop by tomorrow and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.